Alright, this is still January 11th, Thursday. It's starting to snow pretty good now in the afternoon. We got this section cleaned up with just branches. We got a small, well, it's a large branch, I guess. Not really a tree. So I gotta get the chainsaw out and everything's going there. A little bit more there, and then we're moving down further. It's snowing pretty good now. Alright, we cleaned up some down branches, and here we got a down branch, and you can see a little farther down the trail we got some good size, 12-inch, 10-12-inch trees across the trail. So it's snowing pretty good right now. Okay, so there's quite a bit of work here, for a full job, but I would like at least this section opened up so I can ski and snowshoe through there. So I think the first order of business is just going to be limbing all of this over to maybe about here. I do need to clean up in there, but depends how much daylight I have left. There's a brush pile right there, which is convenient. I think I'm going to limb, and then definitely here I'll make a cut right here. And this has a turn right there, so maybe here, maybe get a decent piece out of there. There's a knuckle up there. This one, it looks kind of straight, but we'll know better once we get it limbed up. So that's what we're going to work on. All right, so what we're thinking we're going to do is right here make a cut, and then cut that half length so it'll fit in the sawmill. Then we're going to cut over here, which is about 8 foot. That's going to give us about 6-7 foot to here, and then this will give us a 5-foot section. So we're not going to use the tripod or the camera because it's snowing out, so we're just going to cut. Maybe I'll try to set it up. Okay, so we got this first one cut right here. This is probably like a 6 foot. That's pretty punky. That may just stay here. This one feels a little more solid. This is like an 8-footer. This here I think is probably about an 8-footer, and we perched it underneath this tree, so when this tree falls it won't be on the ground. This I think we got like an 8-footer or so. You have to cut the nubs and push it out of the way. We got a block underneath here. I think we're cutting it here, and an 8-foot piece here, and I think an 8-foot piece here, and it gives us about a 10-foot or so piece for that. And I'm not going to keep the camera out in this because it's a mix of snow and rain, so that's how it goes for the day. Alright, these cut up pretty good. This one wasn't held by much. Fell right on this log, so it's supported off the ground. This end is right there. I think we're going to just roll that to the side. This one, get a bottom cut up, and I think we're going to roll that to this side. And I'm going to clean up some of this. Yeah. It's changing more to a rain now, so kind of poopy. But what better things to do on a Thursday afternoon in Buffalo in January? Be on the trail with a chainsaw. Alright, so here we have it. There were 2 logs about that size across the trail. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other one doesn't really count. Yeah, 10 logs we're going to take to the sawmill. When we can get we're not hand pulling them with that cart, although we do have the boardwalk, but when I can get either my RX-73 or the D110 down here on the boardwalk, we will use a log dolly and pull those out. We cleaned up that over there, so that's good. We've got all our stuff on a couple of brush piles. And let's just take a look down here at the swale. Kind of see how the water runs down in here. So this is a part of our trail project, is to come from that bridge around this way to the boardwalk. I'm not exactly sure. Keeping in mind I don't want to limit or impede the flow, because that's a natural flow. You can kind of see I need to keep that, maybe put something on top so the water can go underneath. I'm not sure. Yeah, quite a bit of water. All right, we got some more down trees up there, but that'll be another day project.